Anytime you get to use your home ice to your advantage as much as you can. So I think that, it's an interesting scenario. I mean, we just played the team that, we're hosting. So I don't know if it's, there's certainly a familiarity that they're going to have with being in the building. But you know what, I'd rather be at home any day. And you know what, it's the regular season is over, obviously, and it's time now in the playoffs to prove yourself again that you're a quality team and a quality program, and you got to win to keep moving on here. So it's an exciting time of year. It's we started off being excited about being in the same conference, and now we've got another opportunity to for all of our fans and the state of Alaska to watch one of the biggest rivalries in college hockey play off to move on to our championship. So we're excited about the opportunity. We'd be excited about no matter who we're playing. It's just that time of year that, after the weekend, we need a day or two to kind of reset, and now it's starting to sink in here that playoff hockey is only a couple days away. I don't think anytime you're going into playoffs that you're looking to change a whole bunch. I think you're just looking to make sure that you got your details buttoned down and making sure that, guys are fresh physically, fresh mentally, and, again, with a shorter week that, presents slightly a little bit more of a challenge, but at the same time, I think the fact that you're in playoffs is going to override a lot of things. It's about going out playing and guys to step up and have big weekends and playing their best hockey right now. I talked about it a little bit. I got a lot of questions there when we started to put some wins together, and it was, in my opinion, there was just a transition going on. I think we lost a real solid leadership class, so there was some guys putting into some formal leadership, which takes some maturity and some time to kind of feel comfortable in those roles. Even though look at our captains, for example. All four of them are primary guys for us. They were primary guys for us last year. But when you put a letter on their jersey, I think there's some more responsibility, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time just to kind of get things going and get in that direction. But we also had some young players. We had some players returning guys that are now regular guys in our lineup that had to learn how to play in those minutes in those situations, as well as having 6 or 7 freshmen in your lineup every weekend. So I just kind of felt even through the beginning of the year we were going to be a better second half team. And I think the other thing is give the guys credit. They came back after Christmas. We weren't in a playoff spot. We were kind of on the outside looking in, but it wasn't about that. It was about playing better, getting our game, progressing our game, and taking it game by game. And lo and behold, you put yourself in a position now you're hosting. So it's the highs and lows of college athletics and athletics in general. And it's not an easy thing to go through, but I think it tells you a lot about our team and the type of people we have in our program, and to be able to respond the way they did going into the second half. It's the fun time of year, and from a coaching standpoint, you work so hard 12 months a year just to kind of try and put the plan together and try and develop the players and develop the team. And you get to this point in the season, now, you got through the regular season, and we finished in the third spot. So we should feel good about what we've accomplished this season. But as we all know, it's time to reset, and it's time to prove yourself again. And I think from a coaching standpoint, it's just to do our best job to make sure the guys are prepared to have success. And a lot goes into that. Our staff's been working hard here the last couple of days to make sure that not overcoaching, but at the same time our guys are well prepared to go into this playoff series. So it's exciting, it's fun. It's time to from a coaching standpoint, again, it's time to see all the work and all the effort that you put into see what transpires, and the players are the same way. These guys work their tails off 12 months a year, and we started in September with a tough preseason of training, and we kind of showed some guys and reminded them a little bit about all the hard work that they put in this season, and now it's time to go out and seek the results of all that hard work.